Have you ever had to purge old thinking on the spot? Something is happening and it flips a switch in you, and you're just like, oh, I know this isn't happening again. And you could very well be mistaken. It could all be innocent. It might be intentional, might be on purpose, but that's not for you to really decide. The decision is yours on the side of how am I going to respond to this versus react. Should I extend grace, or should I maybe see this differently? There's another perspective available here. I've hit, one was a prolonged experience, another was like a flash. It happened in a flash, and I reacted and responded, and I was like, ooh, well, maybe maybe it wasn't that, but it felt very familiar and it felt very much like that. And so the way that I am trying to self-regulate and not do things the same way, it's easy to remain the same. It's easy to excuse it away and go, oh, that's just how I am. Or to give it a label like, oh, that's just my personality. Or I'm straightforward, or I just speak my mind. I just say what's on my heart. All of those things are valid. But at some point, trying to find the words to say. You meet you, and you're like, this could use a little bit of tweaking. It could be a little bit different than what you're doing it for, possibly a better result, for damage control, for preservation of your own heart. And sometimes we respond to things or take up for ourselves in a way that leaves us damaged because it takes a long time to recover from the venom or the energy that you gave out as a self-preservation tool to protect yourself. And so, these things are coming up for me now that I'm in an environment that will allow me to feel what I'm feeling and to think the thoughts that I'm thinking. And that's not always available when you're in the hustle and bustle. Always have something to do, always on your clock and your calendar, always on your to-do list and due dates. Like, you don't really get a chance to live. You're existing and you're doing things that are required of you because you don't feel like you have a choice because of how the system is set up. So now that I'm here, near the water, not in the water yet, I've been trying to get there for over a week, and it just has the way that things have been set up and the way that they're going. I keep passing the water, I keep being near water, and it just has not happened. And I'm like, well, I keep trying to force it. Like, I want to do it on this day, and I'm going to go with this person, and it's going to be this, and it's like all of the control has been like, you're not going to decide. When the time comes, the time will come. And by the same token, whatever I think and the things that I'm calling in are expediently showing up in the same day and multiple times within the same hour. So I have to be very intentional and hyper aware of my thoughts right now and what I'm calling in, and really get clear about what I want, because I don't know what it is about this air, but things are hop, skippy, jumping right into existence. So having to be very responsible for the part that I play, having to be very responsible for the thoughts that I'm thinking and for the outcomes, victories, rewards, and lessons, because we don't lose, we learn. But this has been also interesting, that the way that you think things have to go or have been or expect them to be are not necessarily what they are going to be moving forward. And that, my friend, is it's a little bit of a tussle energetically. And I could say, oh, just let it go and allow. And I've done that for many years, but this is another level. This is another level. And I don't know how else to explain that other than to say we haven't necessarily been to this capacity, this level before right now. So this is requiring a little bit of extra care and a little bit of extra skill level and know-how and input and mentorship, and quite frankly getting rid of that I already know complex that sneaks up on you as partial ego and partial self-reliance instead of being community oriented. And that's okay. As long as it's coming to the light, it's coming up and coming out. It ain't that easy though. Has not been that easy. Oh, he's coming fast. I might have to do a little trot. So, Sin Chow or not, ain't none of my business. They normally smile back and speak back, but honey, she's like, what am I looking at here? Child, I know. I know. But yeah, that's what's happening now is you've got to recognize, observe, report back, repackage it to where you see it differently, you believe it differently, and you don't continue in that same. Like over in Thailand, everything is same. Yeah, it's the same thing pretty much. Same, but different. So yeah, self-aware and allowing, but completely different. I wish that I had a way to turn this thing around so y'all can see. So I guess I'm getting off here now because I want to take pictures and videos of this. All right, well, hope that helps somebody. It's helping me if it didn't help you. All right, enjoy your day.